Yo, kamikaze soundwaves, man. So I feel like I am 110% alone on this. I was watching some reviews on Finding Dory because I didn't like it. Okay, I didn't like the movie, and that's not me not liking it for any other reason. Just to say, oh, here's the one guy who didn't like it. I genuinely didn't like the movie. I liked parts of it, but as a whole, I can't explain it. This has got to be a first. This is probably the first Disney Pixar movie. Hell, I didn't like. So for Father's Day, my wife decided she wanted to take me out to the movies, and there was really nothing to see. But I was like, hell, let's take the kids to go see Finding Dory. I was like, hell, it's got to be good. It's Disney Pixar, Finding Nemo was awesome. I mean, Disney Pixar can't screw this up. Well, we got into the movie theater, and 30 fucking minutes later, after previews and shit, we see the little mini thing I guess Pixar movies are doing. I'm out of the loop, man. I don't go to the movie theater anymore. I can barely afford it. Barely afford the red box, so when we go to the movie theater, it's a big fucking event. So the little short movie behind was cute as hell. I'm not gonna lie, it was adorable. We finally get to Finding Dory, and it opens up with Finding Nemo. Okay, cut to 1 year later, and then here we are. And this is my reinterpretation of the movie. Hi, I'm Dory. I can't remember anything. Oh, hi, I'm Dory. I can't remember anything. That's kind of funny. Oh, I'm Dory. I can't remember anything. Okay. Hi, I'm Dory. Hey, oh, did you tell me something? Because I can't remember it. Okay. All right. We get it. You can't remember anything. Hi, I'm Dory. Did you just say something? Because I can't remember what it is. Son of a bitch. This is wearing out really fucking quickly. Hi, I'm Dory. I can't remember this. Son of a bitch, Dory. You're really just starting to get on my nerves at this point. I just want you to remember one fucking thing that you're getting on my nerves. Can you fucking repeat that over and over? We watched the movie, and I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you what steals the fucking show is little baby Dory. Oh my god, fucking adorable, cute, funny as hell. I tell you, when it showed the little Dory at the beginning where she couldn't remember things and how cute the voice was and all that stuff, fucking spot on, adorable. I was like, okay, this is cool, man. This is funny. But now we go to grow up Dory and blah blah blah. We fast forward to grown up Dory, and she's starting to automatically just, hey, I have parents. I guess, after the cool down of all the Finding Nemo events, she's all of a sudden remembered that that's the whole reason that she was out there in the first place, was to find her parents. So, adventure hole, we go to find Dory's parents. Clever moments here and there. It was funny sometimes. Great supporting cast. I will say the standout in the entire fucking movie, other than Baby Dory, was it's Ed O'Neill, who did the voice of the octopus. Son of a bitch, Hank. Oh my god, that relationship between Dory and Hank was fucking awesome. Hank was fucking funny, grumpy old man. I loved it instantly. But then again, it's the adventure through the ocean, and we come across little side characters here for a second or third who have their little one-liners here, or the couple at the beginning who try to help baby, Dory find her way for a minute, and they're a bickering couple. I guess that's supposed to be funny to the parents or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, the story goes along, and basically the whole premise is Dory is starting to, fucking tap into her mental fucking thing or whatever, and she's starting to recollect a lot of her memories, which are that she has parents, and now her whole idea is to go and find her parents. There we go. That's the whole fucking story. Nemo and Nemo's dad are there, they come in and out, but they're pretty much the side characters at this point. They pop up here and there to help Dory or scrutinize her for being an idiot here and there, whatever. But in the day, man, it's Dory's show, and Dory worked very well as a side character in Finding Nemo, for comedic relief, and then they turned that whole comedic relief things on the side into an entire attraction. And it had its moments where it worked, but I just felt that the whole I can't remember thing, it didn't work for me. After watching a lot of reviews, apparently 99.9% of people fucking loved it. But there were times where, I mean, I was in the movie theater and I was like, are you fucking serious? Like, why am I not liking this movie? Like, what is this movie doing that I'm not liking? I mean, the forgetting thing was getting on my nerves after a while. It wasn't funny anymore. I mean, I asked my wife after the movie, like, did you like it? And she just completely looked at me and was like, and I didn't. I mean, there was like 80% of the movie through, and I was like, are you done? Are you ready? Because, like, I mean, I know the kids were just completely almost disinterested in it. I mean, the younger ones anyway. The older ones were watching it. I think they were enjoying it for the most part. But when I asked the kids all after the movie, and they said they all liked it. And I was like, well, tell me what you liked about it. They're like, well, Dory was funny. And I'm like, okay, well, what else did you like about it? And, you know, that's pretty much all you can get from kids. Nor did my wife like it. We didn't like it, like, at all. And I honestly come to a conclusion that it just felt that it was a Pixar movie that took the whole Dory aspect, knew that it was a likable character, and thought they could just make a whole movie about that. And cool, I mean, but it just didn't work. It felt like it was Finding Nemo, regurgitated with the Dory aspect on it, and you're using a side character who was basically a one-dimensional gimmick with which to do the not being able to remember things, turn that into a whole story. Now, it's still Disney Pixar. Let's get that across. That is still Disney Pixar. There are the... Oh man, that almost got me. Woo, that was a little bit emotional, almost cracked up a little bit. And then there were the, you know, that's pretty clever, that's pretty funny. They were so few and far between. It's just like, I mean, there were definitely moments where I was enjoying the movie, and there were definitely moments where, like, that's cute as hell. There were definitely moments where I looked over at my kids and they were like genuinely just ear to ear, like smiling. And, you know, honestly, my two youngest ones, you know, you can't really keep them interested on too much for too long, but Dory definitely was not helping. They genuinely was completely disinterested in the movie for most of it. You know, and there was a lot of characters who just showed up, like they're just there, like the turtle, like, oh, he's back, you know, and even the ocean's like fucking 90% of the water. I know it's Disney, I know it's Pixar, I fucking get it, but I'm just saying, there's the fucking turtle, the fucking one who smokes too much fucking weed, whatever the fuck is, I don't have no idea what his name is, but he's tubular and hanging whatever 10 fucking turtle fucking shit. And he's just, hey, I'm back, and here I am, I'm taking you on an adventure, whatever. And then there were some good supporting characters, I mean, but it was like, you know, they got to, I don't want to try to spoil the story, but they get to this place where it's a lot of fishes who need help, and you got a fucking fish you can't see, and you got another one whose sonar don't work. It's like a fucking, building for special fish who got fucking problems and stuff. So I guess Dory fits right in, and they all are friends because they all have their disabilities, etc., whatever. At the end of the day, fucking beautiful. I mean, it's Pixar Disney. What the fuck would you expect? You know, bullshit like this fucking thing that's going on here. But it's fucking Disney, Pixar, fucking beautiful animation. But it was very dark. I mean, like, the whole... I mean, it's under the ocean, I get it. But, I mean, there was times where I'm like... It's so dark. I mean, until they got out of the water, etc. Into the buildings and stuff like that. I'm seeing too much already. For, you know, I don't know. I mean, and I hate that when people in the movie theater and the movie's over. It's a fucking movie. Nobody fucking can. Anyway, I don't know I feel like I'm completely alone on this. I mean, I haven't talked to anybody like that I'm friends with, etc., about the movie. I did watch some reviews on it, and people just fucking hands down loved it, and I'm really confused why. I mean, I felt that it was boring as all hell, and then it's like, you know, the movie's over, but it's actually not, then it's over, but it's actually not, but it's over, but it's actually not, and it's just like, I'm fucking, you know, just fucking end at this point. Like, I'm tired of this emotion roller coaster thing that you're trying to put me on. I want to get the fuck off, okay? I'm done with it. It's not doing anything for me. At this point, it's like, I'm just ready to get the fuck out of this movie theater. But, I mean, you know, there's key moments that were really, really good when Dory gets lost, you know, and with her parents, and when she actually reconnects, and you know, there's moments with the supporting cast, with the number one supporting cast character was Ed O'Neill as the octopus, fucking spot on, amazing. I hope they completely make a movie about him, because I think that he was fucking awesome. If they could do a spinoff with that, I'd definitely be down. to get it out of the red box if I get somebody can let me borrow $3 and shit. Anyway, because I just fucking lost a fortune going to the movie theater with all 8,000 kids that I got. my end recommendation is you go watch Dory. I think that you'll love it because apparently everybody else does. I think maybe I'm just too much of a critic to enjoy it. I don't know. I think maybe I was just critiquing it as I was watching it because that's just the way I do shit. But at the end of the day, I'm glad I saw it. It was good. I'm glad my kids enjoyed it. I just happened to didn't, and I really am confused why, because it's still Disney, it's still Pixar. I just don't understand what I didn't like about it. You know, I mean, I do. It just felt too repetitive. It focused too much on that whole forgetfulness thing, and I guess they tried to use that less of the comedy aspect and more of a sympathetical aspect for Dory. And you know, there's general moments where I felt sympathy for Dory, like, dude, that fucking sucks, but at the same time I'm like, you're fucking annoying as fuck. Anyway, I don't know, maybe my patience is just growing shorter as I get older. Don't take my word for it, man. Go see it. Like I said, the general consensus is that people love it. You probably will too. I didn't. And anyway, kamikaze down ways, man. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Later.